Would you be down to party, girl? I gotta find. There's this episode. It's a interview, Sway in the Morning with Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, yeah, no. There's a whole thing called Quentin Tarantino doesn't know how to talk to black people.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the funniest things ever. Dude, the whole interview with Jamie Foxx was insane.
It was killing me.
I couldn't get through it because it was just so unbearable.
It was so fucking funny.
He said that in an interview with Charlie Rose when he was defending his use of the N-word, and he was talking about how he's like, because I was raised by black people, and he goes, it's like as if you're an expatriate who goes to France, and then you come back to America and you run into French people, you can speak the language.
Yeah.
He sincerely believes.
Dude, yeah, it's like, apparently I only like watched the last couple of minutes, but because I didn't care. Evan just said about like that it was in there. It's so funny though. It's a fly flick. Like, God, he says some funny shit. And I don't understand how Sway isn't like cringing the whole time.
Because he's a professional.
In the morning. That it already got nominated. Everybody got nominated. But Jamie, what do you think about that?
Me, yeah, I think it's a damn shame. I think it's a damn shame that Jamie didn't get nominated. I mean, it's been a good day for us this morning because we got all these nominations. But I guess you can't nominate every motherfucker. All right, but I wish Jamie had gotten a nomination. I think he's amazing.
Jamie is right.
Do you think that like black people pick up on it as much or even so much as care as much?
I've always been amazed by black people's patience with that because the plasma center I worked at, it used to happen all the fucking time. And I just sit there and I watch it happen. Like,
I mean,
you've ever worked with an older black woman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to fucking see people will call older black women mama. And I used to fucking be uncomfortable with that.
Oh,
like, I ain't doing that shit.
Like a lamb.
They would call. I'm like, dude, and I think in their mind they're being respectful.
What would they call her?
Like, let's say it's an older black woman and her name is Rose, and
they
so they
would
call her Mama Rose.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
I think in their minds they're being respectful.
But I think that all started from the slaves that were pretty much named.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think that's where like the whole term mammy and all that
shit
came from. That's really strange.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of that shit. But I used to see fucking white people like do that code switching thing at the plasma center, and I was just like, he's gonna say the N-word.
One time
he's gonna say the N-word. I used to be like, he's gonna say the N-word.
One time I was at a mic and it was mostly urban crowd, and one of the comics went up there and code switched real hard, and I realized like he just needs to go up there and do that every time. Because
God.
He killed, and he was so like, his confidence level was through the fucking roof. It was like, I was just like, dude, just go up there and try and impress black people.
Yeah, I can't do that. It feels fake to me. And I can't.
I feel like there's a chance I've done it and just didn't even think about it, but just from wanting to fit in.
Yeah, I was always conscious not to do it, but I don't know. I feel like that's a really awkward question to ask. I should just ask a random black person.
If it's the thing, because it could be like, is it at the level of like touching their hair kind of thing? I mean, but that's like, white people hear about that and they're like, what? That doesn't happen. It's like, obviously it has to happen if it's enough for like it to be a common thing.
I believe it's probably class differences, like what neighborhood you're from. But, where you from.
That's true.
And
how genuine it feels.
Yeah,
almost.
some people might some people might interpret it as being respectful.
Because, it could be like, if you know a little bit of Hindi, and you walk into an Indian-owned establishment, and you know how to say, hello and thank you in Hindi. Yeah. That makes their day. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Sway might not even be offended by it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's because, like, it's either that or he left and he's like, God damn.
You know who I think it would be?
I mean, it might just be funny, but, like,
Yeah, now I know Denzel Washington doesn't like Quentin Tarantino, and I can imagine that's probably what it was.
Something dude, imagine how high he turned that shit up
like
for
Denzel. And then Denzel's like, what the fuck?
Denzel's like, I'm not actually the guy from Training Day, right? Why are you talking to me like this?
Now, he's the subject of a lot of controversy because of something he said in his monologue on Saturday Night Live. I want to play it for you.
Django Unchained, I play a slave. How black is that? And in the movie, I have to wear chains. How whack is that? But don't be worried about it, because I get out the chains, I get free, I save my wife, and I kill all the white people in the movie. How great is that?
And people are... First of all, he's a comedian.
Yeah.
But people are pissed about that. But
kiss my ass.
Tell me after it sounded like he was going to say black ass. Like, tell me it did not. If you heard kiss my and push pause, somebody would say black ass. Like, that's what it felt like.
One, he does. That's actually a statement of fact.
I've seen this movie. He really does. Man, I felt
and
like...
two, it's funny.
It is funny. It's a fun movie. It's funny. I want to say... We got Rob on the line from Texas real quick. What would you like to say, Rob?
I gotta get to my favorite line.
What's up, Sway? Hey, SB. Hey, Rick, man, I love your stuff, man. Is it like the Oriental version of Django that you did? Is it something like that?
What, you mean like Kill Bill?
No, didn't you do an Oriental version of something like this, like Django or something?
Oh, wait a minute. This. I did Kill Bill, but I think you might be talking about RZA's movie, Man with the Iron Fist, that came out earlier this year. Yeah, that's written and directed by RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan, Bobby Diggs. Yeah. And I was one of the producers on that film, and that's a fly flick.
Yeah, RZA's a good friend of mine.
That's a what?
That's a fly flick. That's
a flat foot.
It's kind of love it, dude. That's a fly flick.
Ain't you got no Kool-Aid in this bitch?
Dude, that makes me like Quentin Tarantino so much more. It's so painful to watch.
Oh, dude,
funny.
I think he saw the Mac a lot when he was a kid.